Good afternoon, YouTube's man, always George Page, aka the Emperor of Wrestling Talk, coming to you live on YouTube, folks. I know it's been a long time since you heard me use the moniker the Emperor of Wrestling Talk, but like I said, I've been a fan of wrestling since I was a kid. Don't watch much of it as I used to. I watch more on like the on YouTube, and also every now and watch them on television. But like I said, I'm still a big fan of the sport. But I got an interview coming up with a professional wrestler. It's been a while since my last one I had with Nakoma Talia, the Great Warrior Wolf. And this is here one Mystii Marks. Now, Misty's been wrestling for quite a while. She started her career when she saw wrestling on television. She thought, said, you know what, she want to try it. I saw with some of the interviews. She talked about how she trained under the legends like Booker T and Jazz, and that's great. Booker T, he's out of Houston, and he has his own reach, and he wrestles and taught many other wrestlers, even Roxy, aka Roxanne Perez, and she's I think she's a young woman, has a lot of talent. I've seen some of her stuff on Title Match. She wrestled for some other organizations, notable like Battle Club and some others, and also she also wrestled with Mission Pro. Over the weekend, she did have a wrestling match. Mission Pro for the holidays. Like I said, it's a great opportunity to talk with someone in the sport of wrestling. Like I said, I did my interviews with Nakoma and also my interview with Road. But like I said, I really, as my channel is the channel that is really, it's about content recognizing women in sports, especially in wrestling, MMA, and also bodybuilding, and just she's one of the ladies I really want to give attention to. She has a lot of promise and potential, and maybe someday she'll become a champion, or even get it with these organizations like AEW or WWE. But most right now, she's wrestling in the opinions here and there, especially around Texas. Now, she just had like I said again earlier, she just had a match just a few weeks ago, and this past December, and it was against Tiffany Nevins. And the match was pretty, from what I saw from it, some clips here and there, it was a pretty tough match. But she lost to Tiffany because Tiffany did an eye poke. So she cheated. And she's determined to get back at Tiffany for that match. Or maybe get a rematch when down the road. But like I said, she's I would say a nice young lady. She has a great future in the sport of wrestling. As I like to support my sisters that are in this sport of wrestling or MMA or boxing. But I hope y'all come around and check her out. And I think she's a lovely young lady too. And give respect to Mystii. Now the interview is going to be tomorrow evening at 8 o'clock my time, 7 o'clock Central, 6 o'clock Mountain, and 5 o'clock Pacific, her time. So come check her out. Ask questions. What's next move for her? What's plans? What she thinks about how wrestling has changed for women the last, I think, 20 years. I mean, you think about it, there's only so many female wrestlers outside of Jazz, Miss Jackie, China, Winnie Richter, and the late Fabulous Moolah, and also the late Shista Sherry. We just really want to see what she thinks about how wrestling has changed and also her future in the sport. So anyway, come by, check us out, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Mountain, and 5 p.m. Pacific. So check us out, show respect, and also let's support this young lady in the sport of professional wrestling. Anyway, it's your man always George Page, aka the Emperor of Wrestling Talk. Don't like, subscribe. I'm out.